Good morning, everybody. Today I have a recipe that's super easy and super tasty. It's my pulled pork recipe. And as you can see here, I have some pork roasts, 2 of them. I like to get pork roast because the pork butt and the pork shoulder, they're a little too fatty and it's hard to get all that fat off. And then when you make it, it kind of has some pieces in there that aren't the best. So I like to get something a little less in fat, so I like to get the pork roast. And it's a big chunk of it. So I get 2 of those, and then last night I sprinkled it with some garlic salt, a bunch of garlic salt, a lot on both sides. And I also sprinkled a bunch of black pepper on both sides, and then I covered it up and I put it in the fridge overnight to marinate. So now I'm going to put that in my crock pot. So we'll put one in, and then we'll put the other one in. I'm just going to wash my hands really quickly because it's full of pork now. Alright, and then the interesting thing that I do with this to have it cook, for some reason the sugar in soda does a really good job cooking with the pork. So I just get the cheapest root beer there is to get, and I open that. Oh, my hands are a little wet. And then I pour it over till it's almost right over the pork. So there you go, you can see that, and then I make sure you plug it in. And I put it back on medium because I'm going to have it cook for about 6.5 7 hours or so. And then when it's done cooking, I'm going to drain out the root beer, and I'm going to put the pork back in, but I'm going to kind of shred it up with a knife and a fork and have it into little tiny pieces. And then I put, this is my favorite barbecue sauce, Stubbs, and I like it spicy but not too spicy, so I put about a half a jar of the spicy stuff in. This is the Sweet Heat. And then this is the original, and I'll put a half a jar of that in and mix it together with the cut up pork that's in here. And then I'll let it sit for maybe another 30 minutes so the barbecue can kind of mesh in with it and heat it up. And then it's ready to serve. You just put it on some buns. Here are my buns. These are my favorite buns. What kind are they? Big Marty's buns. They're really good. I don't know if that's local or not, but you can get it at Publix and Kroger here in Georgia. So I put that on there, and then that's it. So it's a great recipe to make if you're working. When you come home, it'll be ready to go. And then I just turn it on low because it's been on all day, and then right before we sit down to eat, maybe 20-30 minutes before, put in the barbecue sauce after I drain the root beer out. So that's it. I'm going to see if I can figure out how to show you the finished product later tonight and see if I can put the 2 videos together. Amelia said she'd help me figure that out. So that's it. That's the pulled pork recipe. I hope you enjoy it. Super good and super fast. Have a great day. Bye.